guys, this is Parr here, and thank you for checking out this video. So today I'm going to be talking about Minecraft console, essentially the future of Minecraft console with regards to sort of title updates, and also I'm going to be talking a little bit about the older generation consoles a bit more. I've spoken about this in the past, but of course we're going to be talking about that a bit more in this video. So, title updates. So what can we expect in the future for Minecraft console editions? And that is actually a really good question, because of course if you've been up to date, then we are pretty much up to date now with the PC/Java version of Minecraft, basically. And so Title Update 54 brought in a load of new things to console that are of course on PC. For example, woodland mansions, parrots, llamas, etc, etc. So there are many features now that are missing from the Java edition of Minecraft on console. Now, of course, obviously, I'm kind of excluding mods here, because mods isn't something that's standard as part of the game. It's not an actual feature that's within the game that's brought from the actual developers. Obviously, on PC, people have the ability to be able to modify the game, hence it would be called mods. Modify the game and put in things, things that they've created, and that's cool on its own. But if we're talking about, of course, Minecraft console, obviously it would be great if in the future if there were the option to put in mods in there as well. But the only thing that's really missing, I'd say at this point, from Minecraft console editions compared to Java edition is dual wielding, really, and that's like full-on dual wielding. We've of course had the foundation so far, where you've got the offhand, where only at the moment you can put in maps, arrows, and the totem of the undying. So, obviously, those kind of foundations are there to set up for full-on dual wielding. That's likely going to be coming to Minecraft console, I would say, in the next kind of big update, big kind of feature update for, for survival players and things like that. So, of course, that involves, adding in shields and ideally adding in the, extra weapons and tools that you can put in the left hands. So, that's pretty much it that we're missing. There may be some other things that I'm not aware of or can't think off the top of my head. Do let me know in the comments if there's anything else I'm not thinking. Again, excluding kind of mods and things. Obviously custom skins, that's again a similar sort of thing. But the actual features like that, and it's kind of like, in a way, it's kind of like, what's going to happen to Minecraft console then? Obviously, as updates come out, there's going to be, I can't imagine there's going to be a stop to new features coming to Minecraft in general. So, new mobs, new bosses, new temples of some sort, new structures, that kind of thing that can be added, of course, into Minecraft, in the future. And those things, of course, are likely just going to come to console as they are. But of course, we've only just had recent new things, so we're at this point we have no idea what's going to be in store. But it used to be that sort of thing on console. It's like, right, we know what's on PC edition, so we know what we can expect over the next bunch of title updates. We can say, oh yeah, at some point we're going to get parrots, at some point we're going to get llamas, woodland mansions, etc. But at this point we can't really say anything other than dual wielding, so that's going to be interesting. So of course the latest update that came was Title Update 55, and that was a bug fix, and it fixed a load of things. It's currently on PlayStation 4 and PS Vita, but not on the other versions. Now that should be coming from the information for 4J themselves, is that should be coming to other consoles this week coming up, basically. So people on Xbox and Wii U and Nintendo, all those different things, should be expecting that pretty soon. But so obviously the next updates are going to be things like Title Update 56 and then Title Update 57. So regards to Title Update 56, the information that's kind of circulating a bit is more along the lines of the assumption that's going to be another bug fix to fix a bunch of other things, potentially. So that could be that. So Title Update 57 then is probably going to be, unless there are going to be other fixes and things, it's probably going to be adding in new features. Again, it could be things like dual wielding, and that's the only thing we can kind of really expect. Obviously, other things could be added to Minecraft console. Now, for example, we know that we're going to be getting a new minigame, of course, at some point in the future, and that is going to be the build-off minigame, or build battle, as people know it by. And that, again, could be in the next kind of big feature update. So that's going to be a really good minigame for us to play, and I'm really looking forward to that. Of course, we can expect new things like new skins, new texture packs, new mashup packs as well. I don't think they're going to stop anytime soon. And also, things like new glide maps and potentially even new battle maps. We know, for glide, we know that there's still some packs and things to come out, and there's going to be free tracks and things like that. That's going to still come out. But of course, at some point, it's kind of going to be a point of going, right, what's next? We've got all these mini games are out. We've got loads of maps and tracks for them. Are they going to continue with those? And it's all going to be kind of essentially wait and see, basically. I mean, like I say, when it comes to features, we're going to be essentially waiting for them to come to, waiting for them to be developed for PC. I mean, it may be a case that they're going to be all working together and just bringing out all the updates together. Of course, we're going to be having the Better Together update of Minecraft, which is going to be separate to Minecraft console. Obviously, you are going to be able to play on console on Xbox One and Switch for the time being. But of course, people on Pocket Edition, Windows 10 and VR editions, they're going to be able to play. They're all going to be able to play together. Of course, it's going to have cross-play, servers, marketplace, custom skins, all sorts of things like that. And that's going to be awesome. But yeah, if you didn't know, there's going to be two versions of Minecraft on, for example, on Xbox One and Switch. There will be two versions. There'll be the current console version that we've got now, which is updated by 4J Studios, and then there will be the newer version, which is going to be called Minecraft. It's going to be this big new version of Minecraft. So just to clarify, there will be two versions on Xbox One and Nintendo Switch. On the other versions, for example, PlayStation 4, PS3, Xbox 360, PS Vita, Wii U, they're just going to continue with the current version of Minecraft console, or Minecraft PS4 edition, Minecraft Xbox 360 edition. They're going to continue, and like I say, Xbox One and Windows Switch will still have those as well. Now, that kind of moves me on to the next point with regards to the older consoles. So again, older consoles are Xbox 360, PS3, PS Vita, and Wii U. Now, the information that we've had is that, of course, those are going to continue to be updated for the time being. But guys, we have to be kind of realistic and talk about the point of when they will stop getting updates, because and that's purely based on that they are old consoles now. PS3 and Xbox 360 are now over 10 years old. That is they are quite old consoles, and in all honesty, it is great that they are continuing to update those as well as the newer versions. But I'm actually kind of surprised that they are still doing it, purely because they are old consoles. A lot of people, still have those Xbox 360 and PS3, or may get them as their next console, as their maybe younger audiences. So and that kind of thing. But and people go, oh, they're still amazing consoles. It's like they were good. I mean, they were great back in the day. I had a Xbox 360, I had a PS3, and they were brilliant. But of course, they are newer versions now. And at some point in the future, I'm not saying like within the next couple of weeks or anything like that, but at some point in the future, undefined time in the future, those are probably going to get, they're going to stop getting updates. They're going to stop getting title updates. They're not going to get new features. I mean, we've already started to see things like for Minecraft console where they haven't come to the older versions. For example, the glide leaderboards and certain features like amplified worlds and things, those haven't come to the older versions just because these are newer coding, newer updates and things which can't run correctly on those older consoles. And that's just a simple fact. It's not me kind of making it up. A lot of people might think like, oh, you're just assuming things. Stop assuming. It's like, these are just facts, and it's just going off like technology and the times of technology, basically. We've got consoles that are even more powerful now, going into 4K and all this kind of thing, and these older consoles just can't support those sort of things. And like I say, there is going to come a time in the future when older consoles are going to stop getting updates, and that's just being realistic to you guys. And like I say, it may not be for another year or two or something like that, but at some point it is. And one thing I'd say to you guys is that if you've had an Xbox 360 for years, then it may be time to consider, upgrading to an Xbox One or PS4. Well, I'd probably recommend Xbox One if you're really, really into Minecraft, because you're going to be able to get the Better Together update. So it's going to be time at some point to just to upgrade. And I know that some of you guys are obviously, younger, and so obviously it means that your parents are going to have to buy, these newer consoles, which, they're not exactly cheap. But of course, there's going to be a point where you're going to say, like, come Christmas, say, I really want, an Xbox One now, that kind of thing, or a PlayStation 4, or a Nintendo Switch, indeed. So it's going to be that sort of thing, guys. You got to kind of think about it. I know that some of you guys really love your Xbox 360s and PlayStation 3s and Wii U's, even PS Vita. But you got to be realistic. At some point, there's going to be a stop to the updates on Minecraft console, on those versions. The game will still likely be available. I mean, to put it into perspective, what other games really, what new games are really released on Xbox 360 or PS4 these days? And if they are, any older games that are on there, which ones are getting updates continuously? There's hardly any at this point, so you have to be realistic. And Minecraft we've been really lucky with Minecraft in that they've continued to update them on these older consoles. But like I say, there's going to be a point where it's going to stop, and we just have to be realistic about it, and and just basically accept it. I know some people will be upset, but like I say, it's that time. It's Xbox One and PS4 have been out for a few years now themselves, so they're getting on a bit. At some point soon, we've seen the Xbox One X come out, and that's going to be a new version of that, a new version of the Xbox One, an even powerful version. So it's put it into perspective. Xbox 360, Xbox One, then the Xbox One S, and then the Xbox One X. Xbox 360 is very, very old at this point. So there we go, something to consider, guys. So that'll be the end of this video. So, it's just kind of, like I say, talk about what to expect, going forward for Minecraft console title updates and with regards to older consoles. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'm always interested to read those. And if you've enjoyed this video and found it interesting, be sure to hit the like button. And again, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe so that you can see all upcoming videos from me. I make, talk about these kind of things. I also do Let's Plays and things like that. And I know a lot of you guys love those things. A lot of you guys love kind of all the stuff I do, so it's really great to see. But again, make sure to subscribe, turn your notifications on if you want to be notified when new videos are available. And finally, follow me on Twitter. If you have a Twitter account, you'll find the link in the description, or just search @Playz. You'll be able to interact with me on there. I'll post stuff, you'll be able to respond to it. I might ask you guys questions. I might let you guys know when I'm live streaming or doing this or a new series or things like that, and you guys can get notified of that kind of thing, straight away. But again, guys, thank you for checking out this video, and until my next one, I'm going to say bye-bye for now, and I will see you all later.